Hi, everybody. My name is Karen Jeffries from Hilariously Infertile, and this is BabbleTV. Again, sorry about my dog, and I tend to like to sit like this. I feel more comfy. So today on BabbleTV, Hilariously Infertile BabbleTV, we are going to be talking about the fertility clinic, the unspoken rules of the waiting room of the fertility clinic. I don't know if you guys have yet been to the fertility clinic, but at least the ones around here in New York City seem like, how do I say, like a funeral home. I remember when I was headed in for my very first appointment, my very first morning monitoring appointment. I was excited, which sounds so ridiculous looking back on it and so naive. But I was excited. I was excited to be in the waiting room and to maybe make friends with other people who were going through what I was going through. I definitely thought that I was going to see older people, right? Like older women who maybe had a career first, or older women who maybe met their mate later on in life. That's who I was excited to see, right? And I was excited, hopefully, to make friends with lesbians because I felt like I had lost touch with some of my lesbian friends from summer camp, and I really wanted to get back in with the lesbians. And none of that happened. None of that happened. So I remember when I showed up thinking I was going to see all these older people, and I walked in, and everyone in the clinic looks totally different. Some people look like me. You can tell maybe they were school teachers. Some people look like they had high fashion, high corporate jobs. People were younger than me, older than me. I mean, you name it, it ran the gamut. And I was shocked. All of my preconceived notions of infertility were completely wrong. I had no idea what I was talking about. And frankly, I had no idea what I was walking into either. I also thought that you could talk in the fertility clinic waiting room. I thought that, you could make small talk, maybe get some advice from some of the other people there. And that was so wrong. I remember the first time I got there, I like tried smiling at other people in the waiting room, like little side smile, right? One person was reading an article, and I remember being like, "Oh, that's such a great article. Just wait." And she was like, and I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Why aren't people talking? In most other, medical offices or waiting rooms, it's okay to make small talk with people. So this was so confusing to me. Turns out there are unspoken rules to the fertility clinic waiting room that you have to learn, and you have to learn them pretty quick if you want to fit in. So the first rule, the main rule, one of the only rules, is that there's no talking in the fertility clinic waiting room. Now, I don't really understand why this is, but after being at the fertility clinic for a long time, I realized maybe why. People who are sitting in that waiting room have gone through some of the darkest days of their life trying to conceive. They've maybe had pregnancies, maybe lost pregnancies, maybe had miscarriages. I mean, you name it, they've gone through it. I know for me personally, all of my hopes and dreams were having a family. I devoted my whole life to children. I'm a fourth grade school teacher. I have a multiple tiered master's degree, like in childhood general education and dual language education. Like everything I did leading up to this moment was for children and with the thinking I was going to have children. And so to have that blow come to me that, I'm infertile, really my whole entire world came shattering down. And everything that I had thought that my world would be ever since I was a young girl also came shattering down. And I realized very, very quickly that, not everything is going to work out the way that you think. And it was really hard. So think about that times like 100. And that's what the people are going through in the fertility clinic waiting room. It's hard. And I do wish that the stigma wasn't there, that we could talk to people, that we could make friends, that we could have that. But sometimes people are just getting through because maybe they're doing a blood work that shows that they are in fact miscarrying. Maybe they're like me and they want to make friends. So it's really, really difficult. So yes, one of the rules in the fertility clinic waiting room is not to talk. But, you know, having support and having people there in your corner is always important, whether it's in the waiting room or not. You can always go to IVF Babble or come to Hilariously Infertile. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.